Okay, welcome to part 2. If you did not watch part 1 of adding and subtracting rational functions, make sure you watch that one first. Okay, so we're at the point to where we are multiplying and then we're going to combine like terms. So first thing I have 3x times 3x, which is going to give me a 9x squared. Then I have 3x times 1, which gives me a plus 3x. Then negative 5 times 3x is going to give me a negative 15x. Sorry guys, I'm doing the FOIL method, but you should do the box. Then negative 5 plus 1 is negative 5. Then I'm still going to write my subtraction sign, and then I'm going to use parentheses again. So 2x times 2x gives me 4x squared. 2x times negative 5 gives me negative 10x. 5 times 2x gives me a positive 10x. And a positive 5 times negative 5 gives me a negative 25. And this is all over 2x minus 5 times 3x plus 1. Okay, let's keep combining like terms. So I have a 9x squared. Then I have 3x minus 15x is going to give me a negative 12x. Then I have a negative 5. Then I'm going to have, distribute this negative right here. However, we know the negative 10x and the positive 10x, these are going to cancel. So I'll have a negative 4x squared and then a plus 25 all over 2x minus 5 times 3x plus 1. Okay, again, let's keep combining because we are that awesome at this. Alright, so 9x squared minus 4x squared gives you a 5x squared. Okay, my pen's kind of being dumb, but it's okay. So 5x squared. Keep my negative 12x. Alright, then I got negative 5 plus 25, which is going to give me a plus 20. All over 2x minus 5 times 3x plus 1. Okay, the last step is to check to see if I can factor the 5x squared minus 12x plus 20. Okay, there is no GCF here, so that kind of makes our life a little bit better. Now let's think of the factors of, we got to do our A times C, so 5 times 20, which is 100. Okay, actually let's write this in purple. Okay, so I have 100. Alright, my factors of the 100 are 1 and 100, 2 and 50, 4 and 25. I need to extend my page. Okay, so 4 and 25. Let's keep going because we're not there yet. Alright, we got 5 and 20. Then we have 10 times 10. And I think that about covers it. So now looking at these, are there any of these that can sum up to a negative 12? And the answer would be no, currently. If you can figure out how to factor this, then all the power to you because I can't at this exact moment. So our final answer will be this right here. Okay, but if you could factor it, then you factor it out and then cancel out your common factors. If you have any questions on this one, kind of like stop, pause, go back, rewatch it. You might have to refer back to part 1. Alright, our last problem. Yay! Okay, so we have x plus 2 over x squared plus 4x plus 3 minus x plus 1 over x plus 3. So the first thing we need to do is factor x squared plus 4x plus 3. At this point in your life, you should be able to factor that fairly easily. So x squared plus 4x plus 3 factors into x plus 1 times x plus 3. Because 1 times 3 is 3. 1 plus 3 is 4. Alright, so let's talk about our restrictions. So x plus 1 equals 0. So x cannot equal negative 1. X plus 3 equals 0. And so x cannot equal negative 3. And the other one's also going to be x So those are both of our restrictions. Now, just like our last addition problem, we're only going to multiply by the factor that we are missing. So the only factor that they have in common is this x plus 3. So for the first one, it's already taken care of. So the only thing we have to worry about is parentheses. So x plus 2 will not be multiplied by anything. Not by subtraction. The x plus 1, it is missing the other x plus 1. So I'm going to multiply by x plus 1. And this is all over x plus 1 times x plus 3. Now let's multiply. So the x plus 2 is going to stay by itself. I'm going to go ahead and drop those parentheses. Then I have a negative sign. And you're going to use your box method. So x times x is x squared. X times 1 is x, plus x times 1 is x. So that's going to be a plus 2x when you combine. And then 1 times 1 is 1, so plus 1. All over x plus 1 times x plus 3. Okay, now I need to distribute this beautiful negative sign. So all my signs are going to switch. So this is equal to x plus 2 minus x squared minus 2x minus 1 all over x plus 1 times x plus 3. Okay, combine like terms now. Y'all's favorite thing. Alright, negative x squared is going to stay negative x squared. X minus 2x is a negative x. 2 minus 1 is a positive 1. All over x plus 1 over x plus 3. Okay, to help us out, to see if we can factor this any further, I'm going to factor out a negative from the top. So I factor out a negative up top. Again, negative times x squared plus x minus 1. All over x plus 1 times x plus 3. Okay, so now looking at x squared plus x minus 1. I need to see if I can factor that. So there's not a GCF, so I would do my A times my C. So 1 times negative 1, which is negative 1. Then looking at the factors of negative 1, which would be a 1 and negative 1. But that cannot sum to a positive 1x. So this is not factorable. So this is our final answer right here. Okay, if you have any questions on adding and subtracting rational functions, rewatch the video, go ask your teacher for questions. This is something that is super, super important that you need to know for your test. So good luck studying.